Scarecrow96 here with another review, this time of the Hot Toys Batman Begins Scarecrow. So there you go. So as you can see, we've got Scarecrow here. Very cool, very excited to open this guy up and do a review. And yeah, so I definitely wanted Scarecrow. I really was a fan of Scarecrow, although he didn't do much. His look and just the way that they put him into the movie was just fantastic in my opinion. I thought that they really made the Scarecrow such a odd, comic character into a pretty realistic villain into a movie, so that's really cool. So definitely wanted to get this toy. I really liked it, and I did opt not to get the Demon Batman. Just so not worth the money in my opinion, because I'm just starting collecting Hot Toys, so he might have been a cool side piece, but I'm really just looking for the characters that I want, so that's why I just decided to get Scarecrow. So yeah, so I bought him on eBay from Hong Kong. Really the only place I could buy it for, with shipping, $245. So let's get this guy out. And now we have the Scarecrow out of package, and a wonderful figure, as you can see. Really marvelously looking. So first of all, let's just go over his some of his accessories. So as far as Scarecrow's accessories, as you can see, he does come with 2 extra wrist pegs, which is very nice, because sometimes they get stuck in the hands, or they break. I haven't had any break on me yet, so that's good, but they're definitely helpful. Comes with an opened, grabbing hands coming towards you kind of palm, and then he does come with a pointing finger, which is kind of interesting. You can have him kind of shake his finger at you, and yeah, so very cool, and yeah. He also comes with 2 relaxed palms, as you can see. Very nice, nothing too much to say about them, but they're well sculpted, and they're kind of like dirtied up, even the other hands, to make it kind of look like he's been in the sane asylum, haven't washed his hands in a while, so it's a pretty cool effect, and definitely really nice looking. Here you can see him with the pointed finger on his right hand. Very cool looking, and I don't think that many people are going to leave him like this on his shelf, but it is a really cool addition, and it's an interesting hand. I would have expected a fist rather than a pointed finger, but it's actually pretty neat. So there you go. And back to the figure. So as you can see, let's go over his face sculpt. Wonderful. As you can see, it is kind of like that, kind of like bag over his face. Really wonderfully looking. The detail and the amount that they did with the stitching work and just everything is marvelous, to say the least. Really wonderful. Love the way that the threads are done at the bottom here. It looks like it's very real, which is just fantastic. Hot Toys is the absolute best for face sculpts. So as you can see, it comes down to the back, and then you've got his hair there. Unfortunately, it kind of feels like his hair isn't painted very well. In my opinion, I think it kind of blends into the bag, so I don't really like that, but overall pretty okay. And then you do have the straps, as you can see, holding it together, which is really nice, and the the string, the noose is it called, that comes down to his neck, and this is a real rope or whatever string. It's real string, so that's really nice. You've got the straight jacket, the loony jacket, very well done. Fantastic. Just there are so many rips, and the way that they shaded the edges of it to make it really look dirty, almost like it's been burned. Very cool looking. Really love it. Love all the straps with the real metal pieces at the end and everything. Thought that was just well done. I love these huge straps just hanging down with all the little buttons in them. They look great. Just to have them leaning to one side, it just really adds a really cool effect. Here, this is kind of like what I'm talking about. I think that just looks wonderful, just to have the 2 straps hanging to the side, which is great. And just the way that the Insane Asylum pants go on the side, it's actually really cool. He does have straps hooking it up to the back here, as you can see there, and then we've got one that goes all the way across there, which is really nice. I like the way it's split open in the back. It looks really cool. As far as the hands, as far as on the arms, there is like cuts, so you can kind of see his suit from the back, which is really neat. Same on this side, really just wonderful. And I like how it's kind of split open up here. I really like that, and just the way that there's just another strap over here. The strap's everywhere. It's just well detailed, very nicely done. Really thought that it looks spectacular. He does have a suit underneath. I won't be taking the Insane Asylum jacket off though to show you the suit, but if you wanted to, you could definitely do that. I learned this from somebody on eBay. He said that it is almost impossible to take off this jacket and to not break any of the straps or the buttons on the suit or anything like that. He said that he has two, and on one he broke two straps, and on one he broke one strap, and he was selling the one with that had one strap broken. And yeah, so he told me about that, and so it is. I'm definitely not going to risk it because mine's in perfect condition right now, and definitely don't want to break a strap or anything. But yeah, so be careful if you are going to take off the straight jacket. Just be warned that it definitely could break. And I even like how there's like a rip over here, like going down on it. It looks cool, not just so you know, it kind of breaks it up and you can see the suit in the background, which I kind of like, which is really neat. And the boots are well done, really. The straps, they look very real and just very nice, as you can see. Really just great, just the whole strapping work, and even the paint to make it, you know, kind of dirtyish. It looks really great. Got the nameplate, says Scarecrow, and on the bottom here it's Batman. Batman Begins, the bat signal. It's got a little cradle so that you can keep him supported and well standing without him falling. So that's great. So overall, I think that this is a gem of a figure, really fantastic. The only problem is he does lack accessories terribly, unfortunately, in my opinion at least. You know, being like a 10th anniversary figure, you think that he'd have a couple more accessories. And it's not like, you know, I think that he should come with more things, but I just, you know, can't think of what he could come with. But I really can think of a bunch of things, like a different head sculpt to be the crane, to have the regular face head sculpt. That would have been cool. To have another Scarecrow face with like bats coming out of the mouth, like when you look at him when you're under his poison, that would have been awesome. To have a couple more, you know, fisted hands, or to have like a little accessory that can like plug into his arm or something and have it be like smoke. That would have been really cool. There's a whole bunch of really cool things that they could have put in with him, and they didn't. That's very unfortunate. I wish they did, but being it's a double packed figure, I kind of get why they didn't. If it was a single packed, I'd be a little bit more, you know, wanting more accessories, but I can kind of let them get away with it because it is a double packed figure. But would have really loved to see it. I mean, that would have just really helped the figure a lot and made the decision to buy much easier. But still definitely worth it. For $240 and $45, I'm really happy. You know, it's a pretty good price to get him at, and although it is very expensive for a Scarecrow figure, it is still very nice and well worth it to me. I was very happy with it, and I think that anybody that buys it will be really happy with it too. So there you go. So a just well done Scarecrow figure, lacking a little bit on accessories, but overall well done. So there you go. So that's my very review of the Hot Toys 10th Anniversary Scarecrow. Thanks for watching.